Imagine a hidden world beyond our sight, a dimension right next to us, but completely out of reach. This isn't just science fiction, it's a concept that has fascinated scientists and mathematicians for centuries. The idea that there could be more to our universe than what we can perceive with our senses is both thrilling and mind-boggling. Welcome to the mind-bending concept of the fourth dimension. This is a realm that challenges our understanding of reality and pushes the boundaries of what we think is possible. It's a place where the rules of physics as we know them might not apply, and where new, unimaginable phenomena could exist. So, what exactly is the fourth dimension? To grasp this, we need to first understand the dimensions we are familiar with. We live in a three-dimensional world, which includes length, width, and height. These three dimensions define the space around us and allow us to navigate our environment. In our three-dimensional world, everything we see and interact with has these three aspects. From the tallest skyscrapers to the smallest grains of sand, length, width, and height are the fundamental building blocks of our reality. But what if there's an extra dimension, one we can't see? This is where the concept of the fourth dimension comes into play. Imagine a dimension that exists alongside our own, but is completely invisible to us. It's like trying to explain color to someone who has been blind from birth. It's there, but beyond their perception. Imagine a tesseract, the 4D version of a cube. A tesseract is to a cube what a cube is to a square. Just as a cube extends into the third dimension from a square, a tesseract extends into the fourth dimension from a cube. It's a shape that we can only begin to understand through mathematical models and visualizations. Just like how a 3D cube casts a shadow in 2D, a tesseract casts a 3D shadow in our world. It looks like a shape that twists in ways we can't fully understand. The shadow is a projection of the tesseract into our three-dimensional space, giving us a glimpse of its complex structure. Here's where it gets wild. In the fourth dimension, objects could pass through each other without touching, and beings would see all sides of an object at once, even its insides. Imagine being able to see the inside of a closed box without opening it, or walking through walls as if they weren't there. Scientists and mathematicians think of time as a fourth dimension, something we move through but can't go back to. Time is often referred to as the fourth dimension because it adds a new layer to our understanding of the universe. We experience time as a linear progression, moving from the past to the present and into the future. Some even suggest that by unlocking the fourth dimension, we could understand time travel. If we could manipulate this dimension, we might be able to move through time just as easily as we move through space. This idea has inspired countless science fiction stories and continues to be a topic of serious scientific inquiry. So, is there another dimension beyond our senses? The possibility of additional dimensions opens up a whole new realm of scientific exploration. Researchers are constantly developing new theories and conducting experiments to uncover the mysteries of these hidden dimensions. Some say we're close to understanding it, and one day we may be able to see it. Advances in technology and theoretical physics are bringing us closer to this goal. Imagine a future where we can perceive and interact with dimensions beyond our own, fundamentally changing our understanding of the universe. Imagine how that could change everything. From new forms of communication and transportation to revolutionary scientific discoveries, the implications of accessing the fourth dimension are staggering. It could lead to breakthroughs that we can't even begin to imagine today. Does the idea of a fourth dimension blow your mind? The concept challenges our very perception of reality and invites us to think beyond the limits of our senses. It's a reminder that the universe is far more complex and mysterious than we can ever fully comprehend. Comment your thoughts below, hit subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves mind-bending science. Join us on this journey of discovery as we explore the fascinating possibilities of the fourth dimension and beyond.